This is All India Radio. The news read by Minoti Chatterjee. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made it clear that the Citizenship Amendment Act and the National Register of Citizens have nothing to do with the people of a particular religion. Addressing a largely attended BJP rally at Ramlila grounds in New Delhi today, Mr. Modi said this was aimed at giving citizenship to the persecuted minorities who have migrated to India from neighbouring countries. The Prime Minister said the country had a chance to expose Pakistan's discrimination against minorities, but it was lost due to rival politics. He dared the rivals to find anything discriminatory in his efforts while citing his government's various development programs. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari has said Citizenship Amendment Act is not against Muslims and minorities. He was addressing a public meeting at Samvidhan Square in Nagpur today, held after culmination of a march taken in support of the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) by several organizations including the BJP. Mr. Gadkari said no injustice is being made to minorities because of this act. He alleged that opposition parties have been creating false propaganda by instilling fear among minority sections for getting benefits in vote bank politics. In Uttar Pradesh, the situation is normal in all districts of the state and there is no news of any untoward incident. Internet services resumed in many districts, including Varanasi, Chandauli, and Aligarh after 48 hours, while there are still restrictions in a few cities. DGP of the state, O.P. Singh, has appealed to all citizens of the state to maintain peace. Meanwhile, police have started the procedure to attach the property of those who were involved in rioting in various districts during protests against Citizenship Amendment Act. In Meghalaya, the curfew was lifted in the state capital Shillong this morning as no report of violence or arson over the amended Citizenship Act was reported from any part of the city. People were seen flocking to local shops to buy essential items and Christmas goodies and gifts. Streets in the state capital were being decked out in Christmas lights and festoons since morning. The curfew was imposed on areas such as Sadar and Lumdiangiri police stations in the city since the 12th of this month as anti-citizenship law protests turned violent. All arrangements are in place for tomorrow's counting for 81 assembly seats in Jharkhand. Chief Electoral Officer Vinay Kumar Chaubey told AIR that counting will begin at 8 in the morning and the first trend will be available after the first hour of counting. Polling for the 81-member state assembly took place in 5 phases between 30th of November and 20th of December. According to the Election Commission, the approximate voter turnout for all 81 seats across all phases of Jharkhand is around 65%. In Jammu and Kashmir, the 40-day period of extreme cold known as Chillai Kalan began yesterday, whereas the region is continuously reeling under intense cold wave and chill for the past over 10 days now. The minimum temperatures throughout the valley continues to remain several notches below the freezing point. Met Department Srinagar in a week-long forecast this morning predicted dry weather till next Saturday. The department predicted dry weather over Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh regions. In Cuba, President Miguel Diaz-Canel has appointed Manuel Marrero Cruz as the country's first prime minister in more than 40 years. He was reinstated under the rules of a new constitution for the communist-run island passed earlier this year. Marrero has served as tourism minister for 16 years. The post of prime minister was scrapped in 1976 by the then revolutionary leader Fidel Castro. The 66th National Film Awards will be presented tomorrow at a function in New Delhi. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu will give away the awards. Gujarati movie Helaro will be awarded the Best Feature Film. Bollywood actors Ayushmann Khurrana and Vicky Kaushal have been selected for the Best Actor Award for their roles in Andhadhun and Uri. Kirti Suresh will get the Best Actress Award for her portrayal of yesteryear's star Savitri in Telugu film Mahanati. In cricket, West Indies was 70 for 2 in 20 overs against India in the third and series decider ODI at Cuttack a short while ago. Earlier, Indian skipper Virat Kohli won the toss and decided to field. All India Radio is broadcasting a running commentary on the match, alternately in Hindi and English. It can be heard on Rajdhani FM Rainbow and additional frequencies. India lost the first one-day at Chennai by 8 wickets, while won the second at Vishakhapatnam with 107 runs equalising 1-1. And that is the end of this news bulletin.